Whoever wants first, please let me know.
Akili, I got to ask first, what's with the shades?
I wore them for our beaver walk today. It felt very comfortable, felt, confident. So, I just had to throw them on for the interview.
Felt a little inspired by maybe Dion earlier this week, or taking it on your own skin?
Nah, I felt inspired by Akili Arnold.
Akili, obviously, that pick in the fourth quarter, obviously huge. You could see the excitement on your face. How big was that for this defense, especially when San Diego State had already driven and scored a touchdown, was driving again, potentially knocking on the door, making this just a one-score game?
I mean, it was big, but I think as a unit, we played lights out. It's not all about me and making that pick at the end. It's about the front, the backers, the underneath coverage, all of them. So I'll just say with their help, it just helped me make a play.
Do you like to run that fast to go get the chainsaw after a turnover?
I mean, yeah, I really want to get there and get on the bench as fast as I can and hype up the crowd.
Remember, get a mic if you need to ask a question.
I'm good.
Anything else?
Akili, obviously this defense has been lights out over the last several weeks. You guys have done a great job limiting points, limiting yards per play. Now you guys head into Pac-12 against a really tough opponent in Washington State. This is a team you're very familiar with. You and them both kind of feel like maybe you guys have a little bit more chip on your shoulder with you guys being the last of the Pac-12 that's staying here in this conference. What does this mean to you going into the first game of Pac-12 play against Washington State with what's on the line for this season?
It's exciting. It just gives us another opportunity to get out there and, try and win another game. That's all we're really worried about is just trying to win the next game. We're not worried about the future games after that. We're just worried about the next game and trying to win that one.
You talked about the defense as a whole, obviously huge performance today. What does it mean to go out there and put an outing like this when the offense isn't necessarily, scoring lights out like they have in the two previous games?
I mean, it's big for us, yes, for our defense, but I feel like that's the standard for us, Anytime offense can't get it going, we're here to, back them up, get them the ball back as fast as we can. And, I think it was just big we played tonight. They only scored 3 points in the first half, only a touchdown in the second half. And, I think we played huge.
And then with conference play starting next week, how important was it for you guys to have a game like this where you have to sort of grind out that win?
It's very important to have a game like this, because now it's not the first time it's going to happen. There's always going to be adversity in every game we play in. So it's just about bouncing back and, getting that next opportunity and making the play.
Akili, you got a quick shout out for your defensive line today. 6 sacks. They were absolute beasts on the front lines, getting San Diego State on the ground, tackles for a loss, sacking the quarterback. How important, how big was their play today and the defense and the team as a whole getting this important win for you guys?
Man, it was huge. It was exciting to see the D-line out there, the backers out there, making plays, flying around. So it's just a joy to see all of us, making plays and just getting to the QB.
Akili, it seemed like the later in the game, San Diego State found some success with kind of the underneath routes and whatnot. How much of that was game plan from you guys' side, and how much of that is more like them figuring things out a little bit?
It was just, sometimes we bust coverages, sometimes we let a man loose, but it's all part of the plan. We're trying to be in there and be perfect, and sometimes it doesn't happen. And we just got to bounce back from it and just make that next play.
Anything else for Akili? Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.